One of the main reasons scientific manuscripts get rejected is not because the research is bad, but because the paper fails to communicate the research clearly. Many authors, especially early career researchers, repeat the same mistakes again and again without realizing it. Understanding these common issues can significantly improve your chances of publication and make the peer review process much smoother. One of the most frequent mistakes is unclear research motivation. Many manuscripts jump straight into methods or results without clearly explaining why the study was necessary. Editors and reviewers want to know what problem you are solving and why it matters. If the introduction does not clearly identify a research gap and explain its importance, the paper loses impact from the very beginning. Another major issue is poor structure and logical flow. A manuscript should tell a story, not present disconnected pieces of information. Often, paragraphs lack a clear topic sentence, or ideas appear in the wrong section. For example, discussing results in the methods section or introducing new concepts in the discussion without prior explanation creates confusion. A well-structured paper guides the reader smoothly from background to conclusions. Many manuscripts also suffer from weak or descriptive discussions. Instead of interpreting results, authors simply restate what is already shown in tables and figures. Reviewers expect discussion sections to explain why the results occurred, how they compare with previous studies, and what they mean for the broader field. Without interpretation, even strong data can appear unconvincing. Another common mistake is overuse of complex language. Scientific writing is not about sounding sophisticated. It is about being precise and clear. Long sentences, excessive jargon, and unnecessary technical terms make manuscripts difficult to read. Clear, simple sentences often communicate complex ideas far more effectively than complicated wording. Inconsistent terminology and units are also frequent problems. Using different abbreviations for the same variable, switching units without explanation, or changing terminology across sections signals poor attention to detail. These inconsistencies frustrate reviewers and reduce confidence in the work, even if the science itself is sound. Statistical and methodological issues are another major source of rejection. Sometimes authors apply statistical tests without explaining assumptions, sample size justification, or experimental design clearly. Reviewers want transparency. If methods are not described clearly enough to be replicated, the credibility of the study is weakened. Finally, many manuscripts fail because of weak conclusions. A conclusion should not simply repeat results. It should highlight key contributions, acknowledge limitations, and suggest future directions. Ending a paper without clearly stating its significance leaves readers uncertain about its value. In summary, avoiding these common mistakes, unclear motivation, poor structure, weak discussion, overly complex language, inconsistency, unclear methods, and weak conclusions, can dramatically improve your manuscript. Scientific writing is a skill that improves with practice and awareness. By focusing on clarity, logic, and purpose, your research can speak for itself and reach the audience it deserves.